Hello everybody, welcome back to an episode of Just So I'm playing Dark Souls 3, the weapon playthrough. Last episode we did some stuff. No, we did the Catacombs of Carthus, and also the Abyss Watchers, and today we're going to go and make our way into the Demon Ruins. And I guess we're going to see how that's going to go. Well, at least the old Demon King is probably not going to be too big of an issue, I think, since I can stay at range. Which makes that, ooh boy, which makes that individual a lot less of a pain in the ass. But first I will have to punch the bridge. I'm also gonna have to fight the big demon, I just remembered. And this time I cannot put myself at a safe spot. Unless if he attacks the skeleton. I could like stay on top and then shoot him. The thing is he breathes fire. Can I avoid that fire? I'll have to see. We go and shimmy shimmy shimmy. Closer to the edge. I'm also not sure which weapon I'm gonna be upgrading. From my two weapons. I guess I'll have to see. So here's gonna be fire. Now, can the fire reach me over here? Nope. The fire can't reach me, but he can. I did not really think about the entire thing of like, you know, demons can climb stairs. Okay. I missed. Okay, this is... I find it really funny that these demons just don't know what they need to do when I'm shooting them with range attacks. They just don't know what they need to do. Oh wow, cool. Okay. He has officially reached the upper level. And he will now proceed to back off again in a menacing way because he doesn't know what to do when you go this particular direction. Right, he's gonna go and ignite himself. I'm gonna put myself over here and hope that I don't get hit. Nice too. I love this. This over here, people, is Dark Souls. This is why I play Dark Souls. So that I can cheese every single freaking enemy in the game. Well, cheese some of them and struggle against other ones if you use bow only. Okay, nice. Soul of a demon. I'm gonna go and drop down here, get the Titanite sword. I'm gonna try to light a bonfire, if I can. I'm not gonna rest at it, because that's not gonna be possible, I think. Yeah, no. I don't care, though. I'm gonna keep running. I love the barking of the dog. Okay. Let's go wait for Nibilis to shoot. Why do I always only hear two of them? I know that he shoots two of those, but I only hear one of them most of the time. Right, roll. And roll. And roll. Get more of my Lark Titanite. And roll. Of course I rolled too early. Because my timing is definitely off. Alright, it's time to go and kill these Titanite lizards. I really need these things to die. Really? You're not dead? We're gonna wait for him to start teleporting away. There you go. Alright. I'm gonna go and lure this one into a corner. Because that way I can shoot him a lot easier. I have noticed that I definitely need to go and get more endurance, I think. Because I cannot really shoot that much. Because of my low endurance. But I'm pretty damn close to the strength that I need, right? Yeah, 2 more levels into strength and then I'm done with that. Then I'll put some more points into endurance and vigor, I think. And then I'll start putting more and more points into my... Well, I'm not sure, actually. Well, I was thinking about just keeping it a quality build. For Greatbows, specifically. I don't know what the Greatbows... Like, how good... Like, I'm sorry. I don't know if the Greatbows scale more with dexterity or strength. That's the thing that I'm very unsure about. Once again, in the end, I can always make my way over to Rosaria and get my... And like rearrange my stats. If I feel like it. But as long as I don't have to do that, I definitely don't really want to do that. Okay. Ow. Right, he's gonna do a laser attack. I'm gonna run past him. Then I can put myself in the safe spot. Well, I shoot him with arrows and he gets attacked by the big old ballista too. Yep. He does like to burrow a lot when you do this. There we go. Down he goes, as I get shot straight in the face by a freaking ballista bolt, which is like 3 times my size. There we go. Shield of Want, which I could technically equip to get more souls, but I don't really think it's gonna be worth it. Also, as long as you keep running, you're not gonna get hit by a ballista bolt, I think. But once again, I think. That's a very big I think, because I'm not sure. Alright, let's go and get the Large Titanite chart. And it is time to go and do some things. It's time to go and buy a black firebomb that I can then drop in the crow's nest, which I can then turn into a Titanite chunk. It's a good thing I killed Patches. And now I don't have to do the annoying tree jump anymore, since I already had to pay for the key. Speaking of the key, I need to go and deliver the armor. I need to go and deliver Zegward's armor. Which is another thing that I keep forgetting about. Alright, down here. I thought I was gonna fall all the way down and die. Which could have definitely happened, but it didn't. Which is, in the end, all that matters. Ew, ew. Pamparam, pamparam. Right. Now I need to watch out that I don't drop in the wrong place, because that's gonna screw me over. This is probably gonna kill me, so maybe I shouldn't. I think with the silver cat ring you can probably survive it, but otherwise I'm gonna die from that drop. Which would be very unfortunate. Okay, so what am I gonna upgrade? I also just noticed that I don't have enough large titanite to be able to upgrade any of my weapons to the level that I was thinking about. I will say, I do think that the Arbalist is probably going to be the weapon that's going to do the most amount of damage from all of the crossbows that I can obtain. So I think I'm gonna definitely upgrade this one. And I guess also this one. It doesn't matter too much, man. I'll just continue going like this. Let me go and... I think I should probably restock on arrows, right? Yeah. Well, arrows in any case, not particularly bolts. Let's go and buy another 100 of those. And I think I'm gonna start buying... Oh boy, that's a lot of them that I can buy. 50 souls, and these are 100 a pop, yeah. Sniper bolts, oh wow, I didn't even notice that these things were here. More range, but less damage, and I don't really see the point in having those. Let me go and buy a couple of these. And then a couple of these. Go and buy more of these. There we go.
Good.
Right, let me go and switch my fire arrows for these boys. They now do 10 more damage, which is pretty dang good. And these ones do a lot more damage, the heavy bolts, holy crap. They are also a lot more expensive, so I guess there is some amount of sense in that. Let me go and burn that bone shards that I have, so that I have better healing. Right, now before we continue, I actually want to go and take a look at my list of weapons and my list of ammunition, because I want to see if I didn't miss anything. When it comes to crossbows, I can get the crossbow from those things, that one. A rare drop from most of them. I know the perfect location of all the Greatbows. That is no issue whatsoever. Normal bows. Well, I can get the Dragon Rider bone right now. I forgot about that one. Then there's also the Dark Moon one, which is a boss drop, so... Okay. Ammunition. Let's see. When can I get the exploding bolts? Yeah, with Grey Rat's ashes, which I think means that it's probably gonna be like after he dies in Lothar Castle. Which is gonna be interesting because I don't remember where his corpse is. Sniper 7 and Splintering. Also with Grey Rat's ashes. Standard arrows, wood arrows, fire arrows, poison arrows, moonlight arrows, which is after the second expedition also. Dark arrows, which is with the Easterner's ashes. Feather arrows, which I already have, and then large arrows. And there's also great arrows, but those are something a little bit different. Okay, good. Alright. Let us continue. Then shall we begin? Bleh. Oh no. I just remembered what I'm gonna have to deal with. Well, at least I can attack him at range. Is that gonna help me? Maybe. I'm gonna have to deal with your boy. The freaking shitty Grus. The thing is, at least I'll be able to do this. Can I please? I can kill those things now. Yeah, they don't get stunned by the headshot. It's either that or I missed my headshot. Maybe I should start using my... I'm sorry, my god. Start clearing out all of my normal bolts. Like my standard stuff. So I can switch over to heavy. Ah yes, attacking me through the wall. Like a true Dark Souls enemy does. Well, the player can sometimes also do that, so... I'm not gonna judge the game too much for it. God damn it. Okay. You're done. That's 1,000 souls. That's pretty dang good. That's like 10 heavy bolts. That's not really worth it. Okay. Hello, friend. I think my crossbow is a better idea for these guys. Just gonna throw another one, okay. He actually cannot hit me when he's throwing the fireballs on the stairs. This is also a really good tactic to deal with this enemy. I like to deal with this encounter because these guys are a real big pain in the ass when you have to fight two of them at the same time. Oh wait. Come on. Nice. I was always kind of wondering what the Grews were doing here, but I never knew that these acolytes dudes, like dudes using pyromancies, are actually also Grews. Now, let me go and heal up, because dying right now would suck a lot. Wow, he spawns a fireball and instantly shoots a fireball. I missed. Well, it's more a matter of me hitting a sword instead of missing. 1 and 2. Okay, seems like I need to go and take care of that thing. I have a tiny feeling that Dark Souls is going to be very annoying for me to play. Like Dark Souls 3 with melee weapons is going to be very annoying to play for me after this point. Well, not really though. All of the encounters and how to deal with them have been like engraved in my mind, so I think I should be fine. Freaking dog. Oh, I have an idea about what is happening. Why the dog is barking like crazy. The annoying thing, however, is that it is not too far away from my window, so you're definitely going to be able to hear it in the background. Is it kind of funny how I like filter out all of these background noises and then my dog is just there, suddenly there being like, hey, fuck you and your video quality. Yeah, these guys are going to be a little bit more of a pain. Maybe I should go and use my normal arrows. Why? Because they're not as expensive as my bolts. These guys don't particularly have a weakness. They might be weak to magic, but I'm very unsure about that. And I don't have any magic arrows anyway, so... There we go. That was a lot of arrows for 22 souls. Jesus. Everything but worth it. Right, I think I'll first go and make my way over to the Old King's Antechamber. Get the Tight Knight Sword over there, and then make my way over to the other place. I missed. Amazing. Really? There we go, finish him off. Well, I would say that. If only I managed to hit him. There we go. Shot him right in the head. So annoying. Come on, get out of that corner so I can throw a throwing at your face. There we go. Nice. Oh, you shot him in the foot. That's pretty good. There we go. Another Titanite shard. I don't think these guys have a particular weakness. So I'll just be shooting him. 165 for 3 of these arrows. I can get like 16 arrows back or something for every one of these I got killed, so... Well, that's pretty dang good. Go and get my crossbow for these boys, because they're a little bit too quick for me. Unless if they very slowly and kind of intimidatingly try to walk towards me. Interesting. Alright, you're just gonna go and spear poison. Yeah, poison! Yeah, poison spreading. Not particularly through my veins, because you missed. Because you failed. I guess I'll go and get up my crossbow. Why do I keep missing my crossbow? Actually, I know why, because I'm running around while I'm shooting. Which is very, like, which makes it so that my arrows are not always gonna hit. Yeah, and then you, of course, yep. That's, yep, that's definitely how I remember Dark Souls working. Ready? Get your shit out of my life. And die. There we go. There is, of course, an acolyte over here. Is he gonna notice me? I think he usually sees you. Yeah. Most of the time he sees you. Doesn't really matter too much. I'm a master of my ranged game. He says as he gets hit. Again, and again, and again. It's actually kind of crazy. I've only just noticed like the little arms that are holding the like when he's running around with, yeah, it looks, wow, it looks amazing. His little arms that are controlling the ball of fire. Might I just like, did you see that? Did you see the amount of damage that did? I hate that attack. It's also very unfortunate that like the flamethrower pyromancy, which I think this attack is based on, does like fucking jack shit for when you use it. It's one of the most useless pyromancies in the game. Ah well. Gotta make the enemies OP somehow. Just gotta hate on the demon ruin somehow. There we go, Estus shard. Ow. Yeah, you can get stuck between these slugs, which is not a good situation. It has happened to me one too many times. Can I drop down somewhere on something that's gonna like block some of my fall damage? Not really. It's not like it was that much anyway, but eh. Right, time to go and deal with the rats. The bloody rats! One shot, I love it. I'm loving it. Alright, let's go and snap you. I know there's a rat back there. Can I shoot him in the ass? Oh yeah. It's all coming together now. There's another rat onto my left over here. It does really help that I know like where most of the enemies are. And I know like certain encounters and what they do and all that jazz. That really does help me out with this playthrough. Because I think if I didn't have that, I probably would have had a much more difficult time. But well, yeah. I also don't really think that you're gonna do a ranged only playthrough on a game that you don't know jack shit about. Can I please? Nope, okay. Forgot how stupid the rats are. Nah. The thing is, like, certain enemies, like the rats, you have, like, certain small enemies. Well, this rat was big, but still. They attack really fast, and they're small, so they're difficult to hit with my ranged attacks, which makes them quite a considerable pain in the ass to deal with. I very much would like to get my souls back there. Because those are quite a sizable amount of souls. Ow, you piece of shit. There you go, I'm fine. Who knew, man, that I could get past all those freaking Gru acolytes and die to the fucking rat. Am I gonna deal with the basilisks? I don't think so. I think I'm just gonna run past them. And if one of them decides to follow me, I'll just kill him. Alright. Let me go and get this. Let me go and shoot the big mama rat with my big arrows. There we go. That's a lot better. Let's go and get the shortcut. Shortcut, yeah, actually, no, let's go and get this chest over here because it does contain 3 Lark Titanite shards. How many do I have of those? I have 5. I need 1 more. Then I can get myself a thing. Can I even get 1 more of those? Because I don't think so. Let me go and punch this guy to death. How many souls did it give me? 88? Ugh. That is not worth it. For the amount of souls that I'm sorry, for the amount of arrows that I shoot in you. Let's go and deal with Night Slayer Chorik, shall we? No. I will not. So, I think one of them's, yeah. One of these tends to follow me over here. Would have been nice if you could do like more damage if you hit them when they like start bloating up their cheeks. I'm gonna use one of my big arrows. Because they do more damage. I don't want to use an ember because I might get invaded. Which is not a good situation. I don't need to kill this Black Knight. But I do think I will. Because I don't want to get chased. Because that would really suck. Alright. I'm going to get my bigger bolts out so I do more damage. I'm not going to be fighting on the bridge because if I get hit, I'm going to fall down and die. Which would be a really bad situation. No, I was too slow. There we go. Sayonara. Nothing. Got 1,000 souls though. Which I think should pay back the amount of large bolts that I shot. Did I shoot 10 of them? I have no idea. I did not pay attention to how many bolts I shot. Alright, let's go and finally get my my Dragon Slayer bow, or Dragon Rider bow, I think. I'm kind of wondering if the Dragon Rider bow is going to upgrade with Titanite or Twinkling Titanite. Because it is a little bit more of a special bow, so I guess we'll see. If it's Twinkling Titanite, then I'm definitely going to level it up. If it's normal Titanite, I'm not sure if I'm going to do it. Well, I'm still thinking about doing it though, because this is a bow that scales with strength instead of dexterity. And also does more damage, and also has puncture, which I like quite a lot. This is the reason, like this particular weapon is the reason why I was doubting to use, or like to upgrade my weapons further. I cannot level up right now. What am I even doing? Farewell, Ashen One. I do have a Titanite. Yeah, sure, no, I have an Estus shard right now. Let me go and... Oh, hey, info is my Estus Flask. Let's see. Titanite scales. Oh. Okay, that changes things even more. Interesting. What is your range? 50. This thing has 63, so yeah, it has the range of the longbow. And the range of my arbalist. Interesting, though. The thing is, I should normally be able to get enough Titanite scales, depending on what... that totally depends on what I'm gonna need for the Greatbows and all that jazz. I think I'm gonna do it, though. I want to see what this thing can become. Because how much damage does it do right now? It already does more damage than this weapon. By quite a large margin. Yeah, that's 40 more damage. That's pretty dang insane. I don't think that it uses more stamina. Nah, not really. Well, people, I guess I'm gonna be using this bow for the time being. Let's see. What am I even doing over here? I have no idea. I guess I was looking for ammo to buy, but I don't buy ammo at the old lady. I'm gonna lose out on Grey Rat for quite some time. So I do think that it might be a pretty good idea for me to stock up on some arrows. And bolts. I think this is a pretty good idea. Because, yeah. Once I reach Irithyll, I'm gonna send him away. It's not like I need the stronger arrows and bolts, but they are pretty dang useful. Right. Let's go and see if we can destroy the Demon King. I'm missing out on one large Titanite, so I won't be able to upgrade my Arbalist. Unfortunately enough. I'll go and use one of my many embers that I got from a kind invader. I also have puncturing shot right now again, which is really useful in my opinion. You can do a lot more damage with that also. Or at least some more damage. Alright. Let me go and see about doing a puncturing shot with a large arrow. There's 143 damage. Let me see. 177. Wow. That's interesting. I feel like it does take longer to shoot this one than the Black Ferris bow did. Also, why am I close? Why am I next to him? I have range. I can be away from him. Which is a much better place to be. Yeah, this one shoots a lot slower. Well, I guess my ballista, yeah, sure, no. I guess my crossbow is gonna become more useful then. I do like it that this weapon doesn't use normal Titanite. Ah, I was wondering if that was gonna hit me. And apparently it did. Hey, in the arm, nice. Run away, little girl. Run away. I have no idea what reference that is, but I've just heard people saying it and I was like, oh yeah, sure. I wonder if I'm ever gonna be able to shoot a great arrow in mid-boss battle. I am very much willing to test it out there. Because that would be quite interesting to me. Alright, here come the fireballs. Even though they are not anywhere near me. There we go. Get him to do an attack. So I can shoot him at a distance. I'm also still using standard arrows, by the way. Not even using my big arrows. How much damage do those do? Nine. Wait, what? Okay, yeah, I was about to like, what? Right, so 187 for that one. I want to see what a normal arrow does. Oh yeah, it does only 10 damage. Like, it only does 10 more damage. I just remembered. Hey. So the meteors are gonna appear and drop also. Oh. That's interesting. Alright, let's go and finish him off. Let's go and finish him off with a puncturing shot. Because it's satisfying to do. Nice hit. I also actually quite like the way that this bow looks. I like it. I actually just really like this playthrough, man. My god, this is so much fun. I think it's especially fun for me because of the fact that I've been doing like all of these other playthroughs. This is so refreshing and so new, and it's fun. Right. 2 more points into strength. There we go. And now I have the stats that I actually just have all of the stats that I need for the to be able to use all of the weapons, which is interesting. Yeah. I have 4,000 souls. I'm gonna go and buy more arrows, just in case. I kind of don't feel like I need to buy these ones. Like the large stuff. I feel like the heavy bolts are definitely worth it though. They do a lot more damage. Well, I'll just see, man. I have to see when it comes to my... when it comes to my arrow... What am I saying, my arrow? Fucking hell. I have to keep my... thing in mind. Yes, sure. There you go.
Goodbye.
I'll just have to keep the amount of souls that I get in mind. There we go. That's what I was trying to say. Alright people, that's gonna be it for this episode. So I hope you enjoyed this episode of Just Out. I was playing Dark Souls 3 the weapon playthroughs, and next episode we're gonna go and deal with... Irresistible Boreal Valley. Oh boy, the Pontus Beast. That's gonna be an experience. Goodbye.